Well, it was the last day of my junior year at school, and it was very anticlimactic for what I was expecting. Years prior, I've always had a fun time on my last day of school, but this was a very kind of rushed ending. I wanted to get out of there as fast as possible. This year was, I would admit, a better year compared to before. I would say it is my best school year I've ever had in this particular school. Last year was my worst year at school. I was very antisocial, never talked to anyone, very quiet, and this year kind of changed that. It really helped to have no phone in the beginning half of the year. It was broken, but I was forced to socialize at that point. I felt a difference in me in the beginning of the school year, being able to socialize with people and being able to talk more at ease with others. But over the school year, I've become more back to my old ways, kind of on my phone more often and stuff. I've noticed me becoming more antisocial, and there were certain lessons I've learned this year that I could take into account for next year. For example, never mention your YouTube channel to other students in school. It was not a good idea. Highly recommend you do not mention your YouTube channel at school if you have one. But overall, I would say this year was pretty good. I'm hoping that my senior year of high school goes by a lot better and that I have more friends that I can talk to. Actually, I found out one of my friends this year told me that he was moving away and I would probably never see him again because he was going to be switching schools. He told me today that he's still moving, just not to where he has to switch schools. So which is a good thing. I get to see one of my friends again. Overall, this school could be better, but it also could be worse. But just think positively in life and remember that just because you had one bad school year doesn't mean the entire period in which you're in a school is going to be bad. But always look forward to the future. Never think negatively about the future. But don't always put your mind in the future. Usually try to keep it in the present. Because what you do now also affects the future, obviously. So just remember that. And I hope you guys had a nice year at school.